All right, Velma jumps out to a 1-0 lead thanks to a foul shot. Strother hits a three-pointer, takes the lead, and Velma gets 2 points to tie it back up. Strother midcourt. This is your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Three team fouls on Strother already. Only one called against Velma. Timeout. Not much doing for Strother there, setting up their play. This is the Class A Regional Championship here at Stonewall High School. The battle showcases the Yellow Jackets from Strother versus the Lady Comets from Velma Elma. All right, we have a jump ball here underneath the bucket. So referee overturns the call, gives possession back to Strother. Their inbound pass is thwarted, so they will regain possession, but then kick it from the left side of the glass. Strother has the ball midcourt, pulls back to the right. She's looking right, dribbles left, passes, swings back, top of the key, kicks it back, three-point shot on its way, no good. Rebound again, Strother. Likewise, no good. And it will go the opposite side of the court, Velma Elma ball. Comets cross midcourt, swing the pass left, drives, and before she can penetrate, a foul by number 23. Fourth team foul against Strother. Their uniforms are actually orange, white, and black, so we have changed the grid for the colors. Finally got them fixed. Velma Elma at the foul line, sixth team foul in the quarter called against the Yellow Jackets. First free throw is no good. It is a capacity crowd here tonight at Stonewall High School. Inbound Strother to the hoop. Strother regains the lead, 5-3. Timeout. Doubleheader tonight will feature Strother girls versus Velma girls, and then the Quinton boys versus Velma boys. Champions advance to areas next weekend. Inbound kick by Velma Alma. Comets had the ball back on their side of the floor, crossing midcourt. 22 penetrates, double teamed in the left, dribbles out, stolen by Strother to the hoop. 4-0 run for the Lady Wildcats. I'm sorry, Lady Yellow Jackets. A double press is proving to be problematic for Velma, having a hard time getting their three-point shot set. As I say that, clear open a spot, overthrows her head, turnover Comets. All right, Strother crosses midcourt, dribbles to the left, top of the key, play is reset. They kick it back right, immediately go to the left, just outside the three-point line. Strother dribbles, almost loses the ball, feeds into the paint, shoots, shot, no good, rebound Velma. Number 15 comes down, 11 kicks it out, and 22 will bring it up the court. She fires the ball to the far left side. Number 2 takes it, and Velma sets up their play. Feeds in right, dribbles, heads to the paint. Shot is no good, but there is a foul. That'll be 2 free throws coming up for the Lady Comets. 2:51 remains here at Stonewall High School. Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. First free throw is no good. Second free throw likewise no good. Off the fingertips of number 10, Velma remains in possession of the ball. They'll kick the ball in far left side of the glass. Number 2 pushes out. Number 10 recovers. Three-point shot on its way. And good for Velma Alma. 7-6 lead for Strother. Posts up. Shot is no good. Rebound and putback is good. So the teams may potentially trade three-point shots in back-to-back series. 9-6 lead. One free throw coming up for Strother. 2:35 remains here in the first quarter. Free throw, no good. Velma Alma regains possession with the rebound. Lady Comets will head down the court, looking to tie the game. They need another 3. Lob pass into the paint. Shot is up and good for Velma. Lead back to 1 point for the Yellow Jackets. Steal by Velma. Number 2 takes it coast to coast, pulls back up, kicks it out. Number 10, three-point shot on its way, and it's good. Velma retakes the lead, 11-9. Pressure in the paint, shot is up, no good. Foul, though, against number 10. That'll put her at the line, number 33 shooting 2. Second free throw is good. We have our second tie of the game. 11-11, 1:45 remains here in the third quarter. Velma has success, goes to the paint, retakes the lead, 13-11. Comets seem to do much better when they press the ball and penetrate. versus slowing down and trying to go into a half-court offense. Each team with a number of fouls that'll put them in the bonus now. One more coming for Velma. 7 fouls for Strother, 5 for Velma. Three-point shot, no good. Rebound, Strother puts the shot back. We will have another foul call, another set of free throws coming up. 1:26 remains here in the first quarter. First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. Rebound, Velma. Comets waste little time, already crossed midcourt, looking to pass, setting the play up, top of the key, double pass back, and Velma looks to reset. Penetrates right, drives, dishes in the paint, spins, kicks it back out at the free throw line, drives, shoots, scores. Potential three-point play coming up for Velma. As you can see, crowd over here on the Velma side likes what they're seeing. So back-to-back trips for Velma could result in three-point plays, and now a potential largest lead of the game at 4 points. Shot is no good. We have a foul call, though, or at least an official's whistle. So there's going to be a step in the lane before the shot, redo, so Velma gets another chance to convert a three-point play. Number 11 does. 16-12 lead for the Comets. We are just under a minute to play here now in the first quarter. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Feeds it to the paint off the fingertips of number 12. That one was very close. Looked like it could have gone either way with both a defender and an offensive player reaching for the ball. So we will have an inbound pass. 50 seconds remain. Strother penetrates, loses possession of the ball, but we will have a foul call, it appears, against number 22, perhaps. The scoreboard is flash number 33, but I don't see a 33 on the court for Velma. First free throw of 2 is good. Second free throw likewise good. 16-14 lead for Velma. We will have 48 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Comets cross midcourt, immediately go left, look to set the play up, no pick and roll, they'll pass off to the right corner. Drives, dribbles, again content to run more clock off, setting up the play again at the top of the key. Number 2 rolls right, shows dribble, pushes back, reset top of the key at half court. 21 seconds remain here in the first quarter. 11 drives, dishes, and we have a blocking foul against number 10 over the back. That'll make 2 free throw shots coming up for number 14. 17 seconds remain here in the first quarter. First free throw is no good. Second free throw is good. Velma has a 3-point lead. 15 seconds, all the way back up for Strother. They look to set their play far left. 3-point shot is no good. Off the fingertips of number 23, Velma ball. 6.7 seconds remain. Substitution Comets. 10 and I believe number 14 in. They will have 6 seconds to get a shot off. Down inside of 3, 2, dribbles, drive, shot, no good. Through 1, Velma 17, Strother 14. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. All right, largest lead in the first quarter for Strother was briefly 3 points. Largest lead for Velma has been 4. They start the second quarter up 17-14. 9 team fouls against Strother in the first quarter alone, 7 against Velma, so both teams are in bonus, very quickly approaching double bonus. 8 minutes to go now here in the second quarter before half. Winner clinches the Class A Regional 4 championship. Each bracket will have 2 teams advance, 1 through consolation, 1 through the championship side of the bracket. In effect, 16 teams will qualify for next weekend's area tournament, with potentially 8 teams advancing to state. So to the paint, 5-point lead for Velma, their largest of the game. Strother looking to set up their play in the paint, pushes back, hits the girl in the shin, drops the ball, fallen defender for Velma, gives her an opening to get a jump shot off, and no good. Rebound number 10. Comets take the ball up the court, stops it right side, and resets the play in the corner by half court. Back top of the key. Comets looking to set up a wheel or a pick and roll play, keeping everything largely outside the perimeter of the three-point line. When they do set their wheel or their actual route, they will roll into the paint left or right, or they will dribble from right across the left lane. We'll have a foul call, 10th of the half now, so Comets are in double bonus. First shot is good for Velma. Second shot likewise good. Largest lead of the game for Velma Alma at 7. Errant pass, nobody there. Comets run it, get it. Shot up and count it. A huge steal or turnover and three-point bomb puts the Comets up by 10, their largest lead of the game. And another turnover. Comets are ecstatic over the back-to-back-to-back set of plays that has resulted in a 7-0 Velma Alma run. Inbound pass at the side. The ball will be fed over, crosses midcourt. To the hoop, shot no good. Rebound by Strother. Passes it over to the side of the key. Jump shot up, just inside the three-point line. And so that one may count though. They give her 3. Looked like her foot was in, but we will go with the scoreboard, so 24-17. Putback is no good, no call on the foul. So Strother will come back up, looking to cut the 10-point lead to Velma, perhaps in half. Momentarily thought shot, passes it back, sets the play back up. Far right side. Both teams employing a very similar offense. Shot is heaved, no good. Rebound Velma, pushes it out, immediately drives, penetrates, shot up, score it, and a potential three-pointer on its way. Free throw is no good. We will have a foul on the other end of the court. So Strother comes right back. We are in a bonus opportunity now for both teams the rest of the quarter. So 5 minutes of free throws for every foul. Number 2 flagged with her first foul of the game. Woo. Free throw number 1. Not sure exactly how she fell back, but she definitely tripped herself. Looked like that hurt. Velma loses possession momentarily, regains possession, pulls back to set their play. No foul call again. Velma rebounds. Shot is up. Top of the key. No good. Rebound Strother. Yellow Jackets bring the ball back down the court all the way to the hoop and score it. It is a 5-0 run for Strother. Timeout called by Velma Elma. .429 remains here in the second quarter. Velma Elma 26, Strother 20. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Feed it to the hoop, so 2, nice little dish and score. Halfway through the second quarter, we now have a 28-20 game. Feeds it into the paint, pushes back out, thought shot, rebounds, and swings it back over, sets it up with a pick, no good, rebound Velma. Number 10 again pulls it out, drives all the way down, cuts midcourt, passes, play reset, top of the three-point line, no good, nobody there to rebound. Strother grabs the ball. Oh boy, they got off that way. That was definitely a travel. And so Strother has it far left corner, drives, pushes back into the paint, shot is up, no good, a rebound Velma. Lady Comets will take it back across midcourt, 3:26 remain before halftime. Velma content to go slow from this point forward. All they have to do is set their play. They can drain as much clock as they want without a shot clock. Comets look, pass, drives. Shot is a looping one-hander. No good. Thought she was trying to set that up for a lob across the court, but the defense kind of caved in on her, so I guess she just had to heave it up. Strother does get called this time for the turnover. At his back-to-back events where they easily could have been called for a travel. We have a 12-point lead for the Lady Comets, their largest of the game. Feed into the paint is no good. Shove in the back. Foul will be called against number 43. That will put Velma at the line. That one easily could have been called a technical. So Strother a little bit discombobulated right now. Velma on a 11-2 run. Lead momentarily dipped back down to 6, and now Velma has doubled up for their largest lead of the game. First free throw is good. Second free throw likewise good. So now the largest of the lead of the game so far, Velma 14 and Strother by 3. Bottom key shot is up, no good. Rebound by Strother. Pushes off, should be a charge foul. And I believe they're going to get the favorable call underneath the hoop. First free throw is good. Second free throw likewise good. 1:55 remains before half. Velma Elma 34, Strother 22. Three-point shot, top of the key is no good. Rebound is lost, possession gained by Strother. Sets the play back up, dribbles, penetrates, passes out, jump shot up, no good. Rebound Strother. Yellow Jackets put it back. Jump shot is good. Yellow Jackets on a 4-0 run. 34-24 Comets. We are down to 1 minute remaining in the game as far as before half. Velma content to run out the clock, perhaps shoot for the last time of this quarter. Again, no shot clock in Oklahoma high school basketball. I've seen teams hold it for as much as almost 6 minutes before without a shot. All right, resets top of the key, content to hold 34 seconds now. We will cut it back into 20, and then they'll set their play at approximately 10 to 12 seconds. Well, wide open there, so that's what they get, and they missed a wide open layup. Oh boy, Strother dodged one on that one. Coach Bear will not be happy. To the hoop, shot is up, foul, no good on this shot. So number 43 back at the line. There will be 14 seconds remaining. 2 free throws, 9th team foul against Velma Elma in the quarter. Take that back, they're now up to 10. 12 fouls against Strother. First shot is good. Second shot is no good. Rebound by Strother. She goes right back to the hoop. No foul. Possession maintained Strother. So Strother's going to have their 4th opportunity to score a point in the last 8 seconds of game clock. Down to 10.9 seconds before halftime. Substitution, 43 out. Looks like we'll go number 1 in to slightly go small ball or speed it up. Back in the corner, jump shot is up, and right blocking our way is this big knucklehead. All the spots on the court, and they never can move out of the way of the camera. Halftime score, Velma 34, Strother 28.
There was a cell phone found in the women's bathroom if you're missing a cell phone. Go ahead and tell me what pictures on the screensaver and let you have it.
How are you?
Velma and Fort Todd got the lovely draw going east.
They're gonna.
That'll be interesting.
Yeah, it's a tough draw this side of the bracket. All right, Lady Comets up by as much as 14 during the game. Their lead was cut to 6 right before half. Back-to-back-to-back fouls called, and then multiple possessions for Strother on putback shots allow the Yellow Jackets to cut a 14-point lead by 8. Largest lead of the game for Strother thus far has been 3 early in the first quarter, and again, largest lead for Velma Elma at 14 late in the second quarter. This is Class A Area 4 coverage for regional championships. Winner advances to areas next weekend, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Format remains virtually the same. Win 2 and advance on the winner's bracket. Lose 1, win 3, advance in the consolation bracket. Lose 2, and you are eliminated. 32 teams trim to 16 at the end of Saturday's games, and then next Saturday 16 teams trim to 8. 4 area winners, 4 consolation runner-ups will head to state at the fairgrounds in Oklahoma City. Third quarter about to begin. Strother will get the ball to start the quarter, and we are underway. Inbound pass, cross midcourt. Jackets looking for an opportunity here to get this lead back within 3 scores. Two threes will tie it. 3 scores will get the lead back in their favor. Ooh, perilously close to a 5-second violation there. So pushback and foul, feeds into the paint, stripped loose of the ball. Number 22 will be called with the blocking foul. That will put 33 at the line. Not sure that she was even in the motion of shooting, but as she flew her hands up, then they gave her credit for it. So 2 free throws coming up. Heads up play by number 33. In free throw number 1. Second free throw, likewise good. Comets come back down the court. They will look to get back on the board. Their 14-point lead has dissipated by 10. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound, Velma. Steal, Strother. Yellow Jackets head to the paint, drives coast to coast, misses the shot. Rebound, Velma. Lady Comets likewise come back up, all the way to the hoop, missed the shot, put back no good. Rebound, foul against number 33. That should put number 11 as an inbound pass here on the court. Wow, they are calling that against number 11. All right, ball fed to the hoop, back up top of the key. Pass is trying to set up a three-pointer or penetrate. They do. Shot no good. A rebound. Pushes it back out. Shot reset. Double team. Back far left. 3-point shot on its way. No good. A rebound, Strother. Foul call again against Velma over the back. Comets have gone cold at the absolute worst time. Strother is on a basic 10-0 run. They are getting 3 and 4 touches to every half side court. And Velma is usually getting 1 shot up, rebound, and then they are basically losing. So Velma Elma now has a player in foul trouble. Number 11 has 4 team fouls. She will come off the court, sit on the bench. 6:43 remains here in the third quarter. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. Oh, that was all ball on that. So we have another foul call. 2 free throws forthcoming. Velma is going to have to get with it because they are now looking at a tie ball game with one more set of offensive exchanges if they don't get on the board. 14-point lead is now dropped to 3. First free throw good. Second free throw good. 2-point game. Velma's got to resume setting up their plays. They've just been coming right down trying to get a shot to go up. Nobody rebounding, and Strother has been getting 3 and 4 possessions each time they've had the ball. Multiple turnovers have proven costly. Another turnover. Strother goes coast to coast, ties the game. Timeout, Coach Bear. .14 lead erased. Another steal stolen back by Velma. They have got to get in control. They are losing this game in the trenches. Just one mental mistake after another. Poor positioning, poor rebounding, poor shot selection. Velma has got to get back under control and get some poise. Otherwise, this game is going to fall right between the cracks. No shot, rebounder, no one on the side of the court. You don't shoot when there's literally nobody there to rebound. Again, Velma has got to figure out a way to get this ebb and flow stopped. Strother is eating away and now has tied the game up after being 14 points down and looking to take the lead if Velma is not careful. Again, no foul called again. That is at least 2 this quarter against number 23. She has knocked a player over and ran one over, shoved them out from underneath the bucket, and gotten a foul called on her twice and not against her 3 times. Referees have got to start seeing the court. Just blatant miscalls. Velma pushes it back, penetrates. Again, next to no contact made there, but it's a foul. .5:17 remains. Third foul against number 1. Again, blocking our camera. Again, blocking our camera. Another shot, no good, Velma. Comets cannot make a bucket. Swings the ball back into the paint, back to the shot, jump shot up, and good. Strother retakes the lead, their second of the game. They haven't led since a 5-3, 6-3 run. And again, right in front of our camera. Jump shot Velma, tie our 4th of the game. 36-36. We are almost halfway through the third quarter. A furious Strother rally. Wide open, shot is up, uncontested. Rebound Velma. Here come the Lady Comets. Let's see if they can set up a play and actually get some points. Shot goes, score it. 3-point opportunity here for the Lady Comets. Exactly what they needed. They retake the lead. Fans are vociferously booing. Wide open again, going to have to tighten up the perimeter defense. They're just begging for a three-pointer to go sailing. Oh, she almost took it and does. That little jerk juke move there cost her probably a nice touch. Off the fingertips of Strother, Velma Elma ball. 38-36. Fourth foul now against number 33. So both Velma and Strother have one player on the bench with 4 fouls. 3:40 remains here in the third quarter. Your Prep Nation TV doubleheader games of the day. And she drives, will be fouled. Again, backing right up in front of the camera. First free throw, good. Again, right up in front of our camera. Velma has turned the tables and gone on a 6-0 run after falling behind briefly by 2. We'll have a reach and foul called. 3:15 remains here in the third quarter. Well, I'm not sure if that went against number 22, her third of the game, or if the ball was just knocked out of bounds. At top of the key, jump shot is up. It is no good. Rebound Strother. Put back, in and out, goes back. So 2-point conversion there, 2-point game. Comets will come down the court looking to extend their lead. Razor thin at the moment. Velma 40, Strother 38. Another foul on number 23. Free throw number 1 is good. Rebound Strother. Pushes into the paint, bottom left corner, 3-point shot is on its way off the mark, off the fingertips of the rebounder, Velma Elma ball. 2:35 remains here in the third quarter. 16 fouls against Strother in the half, 4 against Velma. Three-point game. Comets streak to the bucket, missed the shot, almost stripped loose, rebound Strother. Yellow Jackets take it all the way to midcourt, pull it back up, and then reset their play top of the key. Teams have slowed down considerably here at the latter part of the third quarter versus the exceptionally fast start in pace for most of the third. Turnover, Strother. Velma with the ball. They cross midcourt. Reach-in foul called. Try to get an idea of who that goes against. 7th team foul against Strother in the half. They had 12 in the first half. Somebody not updating the scoreboard. Velma drives, almost turns it over, double teamed, feeds, passes, kicks back, shot up, and good. 5-point lead for the Lady Comets. Scoreboard only gave them a point. There we go. Now it's updated. Jump shot in the paint, uncontested, 43-40. Velma looking to set their play up with just about a minute to go in the third. They can hold for a final shot. They can try to get a lull in defense and penetrate and drive like they did before half. Either way, they can't allow the same miscue that allowed points to just shelve off the lead. Down to 35 seconds. All right, so Velma goes top heavy right side, goes back in paint. We're going to hold this till about 15 seconds, it looks like, and then start the play. All right, blue call is the thing. We'll switch back 17. Play starts at 16 as predicted, about 15 seconds. And then we have a reach-in. Ball is deflected. No foul is the call. Velma will kick it back in by the scorer's table. 12 seconds remains. Inbound pass. Velma not getting much traction on their play. Can't see anything in front of me here. No shot, so that'll do it. Through 3, Velma 43, Strother 40. Your Class A Regional Championship doubleheader games of the day. And we just missed a tumble spin there, so I apologize. Number 4, 4th foul called against her. 4th quarter underway. Here come the Comets. They look to resume the same play pretty much that ended the third. Get it into the paint or set up a perimeter shot around the 3-point arc in isolated coverage. Drives, blocked, and taken coast to coast by 33, who misses the shot. Free throw number 1 is no good. Second free throw, nothing but net. 2-point lead, razor small margin. Velma cannot afford any more turnovers. Big third quarter for Strother. And as I say that, almost another one. Inbound pass Comets. They'll pull it back behind at half court and come back across. They cross back in far corner. Double team is proving to be exceptionally effective and now wide open. No shot gone through. 15 called for the block out. All right, so the 8th foul called against Velma. It should actually be 7 and 6 on the scoreboard. But nonetheless, they have not updated that since the 3rd. So free throw number 1 is good. Free throw number 2 is good, and we have our 5th tie of the game. Velma has led by as much as 14. Strother has been up by as much as 3. They've only had 2 leads in the game, though, 6-3, and then briefly in the 3rd quarter, they took a 2-point lead before Velma regained. 6:51 remains here in the 4th. All right, pushes back far right, jump shot on its way. Again, nobody there to get it, and Velma is cold, cold, cold. This game is likely going to come down to who has the ball last and who continues to gain possession of the ball. Thus far, Strother's success has been undeniable. Smothering defense, many steals, forced passes that are turnovers, and getting virtually 2/3 of every rebound on the court. That is a winning, successful margin, no matter how you generally slice it up. Into the paint, shot is up, good. Strother takes their 3rd lead of the game. Up by 2, 45-43, 5:50 remains. Velma penetrates, drives, goes coast to coast, ties it up, our 6th tie of the game. Ball almost turned over. Strother sets it back up, all the way to the top, swings it back far left, jump shot up, in and out, goes. Strother, 3-point shot. Timeout, Velma. That match is the largest lead of the game for Strother. They had originally led 6-3 in the 1st quarter. All right, Velma has collapsed under the pressure of a stifling defense and poor shot selection much of the second half. Let's see if they can get back. And as I say that, another turnover, another steal, and another opportunity for Strother to punch their ticket to the area tournament next week. Blocked, stolen, regained by Strother. Ball goes out, rebound Velma. Comets have 4:42 to get the ship righted. Jump shot, no good. Nice, finally, somebody positions on the court. You gotta box out and you gotta be there in case the shot goes long or short. Third foul against number 23. Free throw number 1 is good. And again, right up into the camera. Second free throw good. Drives to the paint, shot is no good. A rebound Velma. Authoritatively pulls it back, clears it out. They come across midcourt, penetrates, drives, dishes, puts the shot up, regains the lead. Velma 49, Strother 48, halfway through the fourth quarter. That charge is the call. We should be at the foul line. This is the 8th team foul. So no go on the foul shot, just like it never happened. And we will have 3:26 to determine which of these two teams wants it most. Shot in the paint, no good. Rebound Velma. They once again come down with the ball, push it up half court, and then they will slow it down to set their play. Penetrates, drives, isolation, and shot, score it. 3-point lead for the Lady Comets. Almost stolen. Strother maintains possession. Velma wants a turnover call there on a potential double dribble. Crowd has been boisterous much of the game. Wow, you don't need cheerleaders with a crowd like this. To the hoop, shot is thwarted by the backboard. So score one for a block shot for the rim. Velma drives, pulls back, pushes, shot up, whoop, fake, pass, back to the key, far right side now in the key. So we're outside by the Longhorn logo there on the floor, about midcourt. Velma will look to set up their play for isolated either pick and rolls. We have a double team foul, so it's against number 10, it looks like. .157 remains. Second foul against number 10. Free throw, no good. So Velma, last two possessions, 0 for 3 at the free throw line. That speaks for itself. We could be looking at a 6-point lead. 0 for 4. When you lose games, that's generally the reason why. Got to hit the shots that are non-contested. And another steal, and here comes the Comets. To the hoop, shot no good. Rebound, Velma. Comets come back up, cross midcourt. Again, another double team. Foul-a-thon, nothing called. Timeout, Coach Bear. Comets will have 1 minute and 9 seconds before potentially clinching their area spot in the playoffs. Regional championship on the line. 5-point lead. We have another steal, and that'll do it. Final score, Velma 56, Strother 50.